match is scheduled for one fall with your referee in charge, Mr. Cole Jackson. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, he is the chosen one, Zay Washington. Ladies and gentlemen, sprinkle it on, make it real sweet for the sweet sensation that is sweeping the nation. He is the MIW Southern Heritage Champion, Sweet Brown Sugar, Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall. It is for the MIW Southern Heritage Championship. It's the chosen one, Zay Washington, versus the sweet sensation, Sweet Brown Sugar, Chuck Swan. Here we go. Who will it be, ladies and gentlemen? Could we have another title change here tonight?
I'll tell you what.
And Chuck Swan extending the hand, the sweet handshake. A bit of sportsmanship attempt there, but the chosen one, Zay Washington, slaps the hand away. It's not about making friends to Zay Washington. It's about winning titles and getting paid more money to do so. There's a show of power for Zay. Chuck Swan out here. Chuck Swan letting cooler heads prevail. He's not going to let Zay Washington don't get the ring shine. There's no hits there by Chuck Swan and Zay Washington. Back knee give Zay Washington a Charlie horse. Reverse up the head by the Reds who went up and over. Chuck Swan, the back row. Oh, big tackle by Chuck Swan. Back in the clothesline, he caught him. Turning it into a striker. Let's go. And Zay Washington's out on the board.
That's it. He's looking for action over here.
Zay Washington walking with a little bit of a lift there. Here comes Chuck. That could have ended badly. Could have damaged someone's cell phone out the front row. And we don't want to do that. Some of the crowd saying that Zay Washington is scared of that one. Textbook hip toss. Quick cover. Zay Washington rolling that shoulder out. It's going to take a lot more than that to put away the chosen one, Zay Washington. A lot of representation from the Memphis wrestling territory here tonight. And the chosen one, Zay Washington, is one of the very best. Now Chuck Swan. over here.
Man, what a chop that was right there.
A lot of chops here tonight. Like we're throwing a barbecue. Big right hand. And Chuck Swan may not be invited to that cookout, as Zay Washington is taking it to the Southern Heritage champion. Zay Washington now in control, playing his game, wrestling his matchup.
Yes, sir. He's got it in control right here and going after Chuck Swan.
Oh, he got first! Oh, but he did not miss with that flying body attack. 1, 2. But Chuck out in 2. Now, Zay Washington with the rear chin lock, taking a breath of fresh air as Chuck Swan fights for his. Now that is a smart strategy by a champion's challenger, Zay Washington. Chuck Swan's got to get back up to his feet. Got to break the grips of that chin lock by Zay Washington.
That's it. Zay doing a great job keeping him right there in the center of that ring.
He has grounded the sweet one. Oh my. There's Chuck. Fighting back, trying to loosen it up. But Zay Washington comes back with a thunderous blow to the neck of Chuck Swan. Throw by the chosen one, Zay Washington. Now Zay Washington taking a bit too much time here. A lackadaisical cover of the Southern Heritage champion. Now he's blaming the referee for a slow count.
Well, yeah, I mean, you didn't hook the leg, you know, that's just not going to work.
Yeah, if you're going to put away the Southern Heritage Championship, if you're going to take that title away from Chuck Swan, you better hook the leg. Another knife bench chop by Zay. My, oh my. Memphis strong style at its finest. Up and over, no, sweet one. Another back roll. No Zay in sight. That could have dislocated a shoulder. And Zay Washington. T-bone suplex. 1, 2. Oh, Chuck out in 2. We do not have a new Southern Heritage champion. And Zay Washington perhaps getting a little frustrated here right
Yeah,
now.
I'll tell you what, and that was close right there. That had to be 2 and 3.
You could barely fit a sheet of paper in between the mat and Cole Jackson's hand. Zay Washington continuing the offense here. Grabbing the wrist and stopping the heart of Chuck Swan. Got double wrist locks here. Chuck Swan to his feet, popping him up. DDT, nails it. But both men are down. Chuck Swan could not capitalize on that reversal being out.
They're both in the police on the mat.
What do you think about that? The double count has started as the crowd has a bit of a laugh there. Who will get back up to their feet first and reclaim the advantage in this Heritage title match? Zay Washington rolling his shoulder at 2 3/4. Both men struggling back up to their feet. What a contest it has been for the Southern Heritage title. Now Zay Washington in there first. Big right hand, he caught him there. But Chuck Swan still on his feet. He's fighting back, one an elbow by the sweet one.
Oh, back and forth, the right hand. Zay Washington comes with me a right hand right there.
Oh my, a reverse elbow by Chuck. Now he's firing back. Series. He caught the right hand. Pop, pop, no. Zay ducks the clothesline. A race swap. Reverse elbow by Chuck. Dropped by Chuck Swan. But Zay Washington stirs back to his feet. Going for the axe handle. The pop. He's looking for the DDT. No. Zay Washington clears the line. 2. Chuck out at 2. That was quick. That was flashy. Double leg. Oh, the cover is on the through. He's got him. Zay Washington not letting Chuck Swan get away.
He's getting locked up right here.
Almost a hidden arm triangle by Zay Washington. Now Chuck Swan. Chin breaker, Zay Washington. Fighting back with the right hand. He's got him. Roll through. One, two, three. He got him! Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match by pinfall, and still MIW Southern Heritage Champion, the Sweet One, Chuck Swan! What a back and forth contest that was! Zay Washington took Chuck Swan to the limit. And at the end of the match, a counter wrestling maneuver by the Sweet One. He retains, still your Heritage Champion, Chuck Swan. And once again, Chuck Swan extends the hand of sportsmanship. And Zay Washington shakes the hand and raises the hand of the MIW Southern Heritage Champion, Chuck Swan. That's what you like to see. Way to go, Chuck!
Thank you. I would say that one was a little sweet. But I got something I want to address. So there's been a new guy walking around in this ring like he knows what's sweet. I'm gonna let you know 4 things. Fear leads to anger, anger leads to hate, hate leads to suffering. For one, I don't fear anybody. Anybody in that back can get it. Anytime, any place. As long as I got that gold, I'm gold. And for the new guy, the gold standard, you're not the gold standard. You're anything below sweetness, baby. So let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, and I'm gonna mean it. Next weekend, next Friday, Gold Standard, I know you're watching, and I know you're gonna be here. Because if you're not, I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna beat the crap out of you. You called me out the last time you were here. You didn't think I was watching. You didn't think brown sugar stays on top. Because you know, the one thing that's always on top is the sugar, baby. Anger. I'm not mad at anybody. I get real when business says it needs to be real. Wonder Boy's always in my corner. He's my best friend. And there ain't nothing that can come between me and him. And as far as hate, I'm the sweetest man, the sweetest sensation to sweep the nation. You can ask my best friend. And suffering, I ain't suffering nothing. The one thing you're gonna be suffering is from a sweet concussion. You be here next week, Gold Standard.
First one sends a message to the #1 contender for the MIW Southern Heritage Champion, the Gold Standard, Eli.